Does the Digimon TCG have a promo problem? Yes, it does. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Yeah, no, okay, for real. Yes, Digimon TCG promos, Bandai games in general with promos are usually pretty disgusting. We're going to go through a course of history on how expensive promos used to be and some steps that Bandai was taking to fix them, and then they went backwards. So we can talk about what Bandai could do to improve promo prices and make them more affordable for the community. Because stuff like this to play your what is right now a tier 3 fun deck to be maybe a tier 2 serious deck in BT 20 or whatever, like $54 a pop, that's bananas. Let me know if you agree with me or disagree with me in the comment section about if it has a promo problem or not, or my suggestions. And of course, please like and subscribe and turn notification on the Smash Potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos go live. This I saw in the Facebook group. I don't remember who posted it. I don't care. But it's there. Someone was like, glad I got mine before the price hike. And to be fair, if you watch my market watches, you too might have got these promos before the price hike, if you care about the promo. But yeah, how has Digimon been with promos anyway? Well, let me tell you. Remember when this Diaboromon was $100? Yeah, I was there. I remember. This was a tournament. This was the first tournament pack, one of the first tournament pack promos. There were 6 cards in it, and this was the best card. Did you guys know that Diaboromon was technically legal for like a week or so in Release Booster 1.0 when the game first started? For a week, and then the Release Booster 1.5 came out, and then this deck wasn't as good anymore. But yeah, $100 for this promo. $100 because of how hard it was to get at first. Because tournament packs were just, not everyone was a tournament store at that point in time, and it was hard to get. What was also released at the same time, I forgot to bring this up, y'all might remember from the early Market Watch days, the regular Angelomon coverage. It was... God, it's been so long. It's been so long. I think it was this one. This Angelomon was released in a Tamer Battle Pack, also a tournament pack kind of thing, and it was $100 as well back in the day, just because it was a yellow waifu Angelomon. No other reason. Good times, huh? Then we got set 4, right? These cards came out in dash packs. This, the Grand Kawagamon, and the Black Wargreymon promo. And I remember these used to be really expensive as well, these dash pack promos. And then on top of that, there was the Power Up Pack promos, which we'll talk to about in a little bit. But also around the same time was Pulsemon. And you could only get this Pulsemon at the pre-release of the set. So, like, until it was reprinted, you couldn't get another way. And this card hit $50 at one point because it was so good. Back then, having what would be effectively a 2-drop rookie that draws you a card, and/or it was pretty crazy back in the day. Absolutely insane. Pulsemon was a really good card. Then, promos were, not as expensive as that for a little bit. Then BT9 came out. BT9 gave us the BT9 promo pack, whose name I'm forgetting right now. But it had cards like this, Wergurumon Sag mode, Metal Greymon Alterous mode, and a few others. And these promos were quite expensive, especially when they were meta relevant. The reason why was because BT9 in particular was a set that got bought out instantly because of Death Exmon. That card alone and the X antibody support, that was BT9. That set sold so fast that you couldn't find these anymore because people bought all the boxes. It was just that simple. So it caused these promos to go up in price. Anyway, then we fast forward along a little bit to regular normal promo prices for the most part. Then we got the BT14 with the 3rd anniversary survey pack with the Diaboromon Ace. You guys remember when this was $30 plus through the Diaboromon hype? I remember that before the reprint. That was pretty crazy. We move along. Raremon happened, a limited card pack version 2. I believe that was released in EX5 along with a different third anniversary pack. You remember on the market watches, this card was $50. You remember that? It was insane. It was just crazy. Uh, it's just so nuts. And we fast forward to today, and you have $60 Flame Drum on the update pack. And the same update pack, you have Mega Kabuterimon at $35. And I believe you also have the Vdramon at 32 or whatever. Yeah, right here. In the same update pack. In the same one. That's just craziness. And you know what doesn't help it? The fact that they're so sought after that other cards are just disgustingly low in price. Like Falcomon, for instance. Or the Raremon pack, limited card pack version 2. If you take a search, a gander, look, like, it's actually not bad. Nowadays, Seadramon's most expensive card in it. But before, it was like, this was worth around the same price. Nothing and nothing. Kuwagamon was a little bit expensive at one point. Zubamon was expensive at one point because of Zuba Loop. And Radnalord hype. That's a crazy thing. So yeah, Digimon TCG really does have a promo problem. Their promos are expensive. Their promos are mishandled. Their promos are hard to get. And all those things circulate and create a nasty cycle of expensive promo cards. Now, throughout the history of the game, Bandai has done things to alleviate the price of these promos. Some of them. And I'll give you the examples of what they've done. And my feedback is really simple to Bandai. Just do this all the time. And then people won't be, as bitter with the promo prices, right? You can just simply reprint them somehow, right? Like, for example, Promo Zubamon was reprinted in the 2024 regional pack. This is the finalist stamp card, true, but everyone could participate in the regionals and get one. Like, that was quick. Quick and easy, really easy to get Zubamons. Really good. And having a card like that in your regional pack also makes regionals a little more worth entering because of the actual quality of the cards and the participation support. So, like, it's a win-win on both sides. That's something that Bandai could do to help with that. Guys, remember Saberdramon? I remember last year's Nationals with Anubismon at full power, Anubismon Rivermon. And this card was seeing a lot of play in that deck because it's a retaliation raid guy with a good inheritable as well. Just crazy removal on a body. Super good card. But what did Bandai do about this card? They actually printed more of this particular update pack, and they distributed it amongst their LGSs for tournament play. So there were a lot more Saberdramons circulating the market. So it dropped the price to nothing. Because when it came out, it was over $20. Over 20. Over 20. You guys remember that. You can see the market watches if you don't believe me. Yeah, it was just crazy expensive. And it being a staple in the best deck of Nationals format also didn't help that price. But luckily, it got reprinted because of the extra distribution of packs, and that was really helpful. And lastly, something that Bandai could do. You guys remember this? This came out in what was called a power-up pack in BT4. It was Palmon, Sunarisemon, Promo Aguni, Promo Lobomon, and 2 other cards that I'm just forgetting about. I can't remember them. But anyway, these update packs were a really cool thing what Bandai did. They actually, in these power-up packs, instead of just 1 promo per pack, which is what Bandai has usually been doing nowadays, it was 2 promos per pack. 1 was foil, 1 was not. Now, I'm not even arguing for that, foil versus not foil. I don't really care. But, like, imagine 2 of these promo cards in a pack. Imagine the price of, like, the update pack promos, right? Imagine the price of them if they were two in a promo pack, an update pack instead of 1. The prices would be roughly cut in half, hypothetically. That's really good value. And that's something that Bandai has done before. They even did it with these promos, I believe, in BT9, with these ones. But it was just so hard to get the promo packs because the set was bought out all the time because of Death X, Mon, and X antibody cards. Like, that was just a a storm, but like it was the right idea. So these are all ideas that Bandai has implemented during the history of the Digimon trading card game, right? And I didn't even cover every expensive promo card, right? The Liberator promos used to be just completely bananas in price, for instance, right? So these are all really cool things that Bandai could do. Print it some more in something else, release the pack some other way, like in tournament support, or just have 2 cards per promo pack. It makes life easier. Now, will Bandai implement any of these solutions? I have no idea. But I'll just end it there. I got a phone call anyway. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. This is what I would do if I was Bandai to make the players happy. See you later. Bye.